Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another NSL Live Talk. And the guests this time here at Skydive Teucher it is actually, is the Spanish national team and also the Spanish military team, Papea. Papea Masculino. Because there was a time when you had
we had two teams and we used to be Papea Masculino and Papea Femenino. Girls and boys.
I remember that.
But now we are only one girl in the team.
Okay. One team in the whole demo team. One girl in
one girl in all the team.
Oh. Okay, so you cannot do a four-way team with only one. That's difficult, yeah. So let's begin with the introduction. So we know you are a Spanish Papea team. Let me ask the first question. Where's the name Papea come from, or what does it mean actually?
It's an acronym. It's an acronym for. I think the translation would be more or less like military acrobatic parachuting patrol, skydiving patrol.
From the Air Force.
From the Air Force,
yeah. So yeah, more or less something like that, but it's an acronym for the words in Spanish.
But it is a word. It is a Spanish word. That is an
acronym.
Okay, acronym is not a real word.
Using the first letter of all of these words.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that name has been around for a long time. You know, the project, the Spanish military parachuting project, is an older system, longer. So what do you know about this, about the history of the project?
Papea was originally founded in 1978 with the main goal of representing Spain and the Spanish flag through the world. So now is our main goal still, but we got also the competition, and we are now competing in accuracy, style, and formation, and also with, of course, with Dino.
Yeah, so that's 47 years
of history.
Parachutes for Spain. So basically it is the same thing that the Golden Knights and the Hayabusa are doing, except they do only four-way, and you are doing all the other events too, right? Is that
that's it.
Which are all the other events? What is it? All the events, you know, what do you have to do? Four-way, you're doing four-way here, so that's obvious. What else?
We do also accuracy. We try to do some of the competition of the workout series of accuracy, you know, but also we did the competition season, that is the military competition, and you have the third discipline there, that you have four-way, also style, and also accuracy, you know. And we try also to do wind tunnel, FS, the World Cup like here, the European, also the classic disciplines together, that is in China this year, the style and accuracy, and also the demos around all the country during every year.
Yeah, you were at the at Paracletic Ski for the Indoor World Championship too in four-way, right? I saw you there, of course, but it is in a tunnel, it's even busier than it is on a competition like this. Thanks again for taking the time here actually to introduce you. Well, then there's also a difference between the military four-way and the civilian four-way. Yeah. Which one is, well, I mean, it's obvious which one is more challenging.
Challenging for sure is the civilian. FAI.
Bigger dive pool and different sequences.
Also the exits from the airplane, extra difficult.
That's right, because you're still pulling your star out the door here, and then you're moving to the next formation too. That's a point basically that you're giving up per round already there.
Well, sometimes it is, but sometimes it doesn't, because we are really used to getting out of the airplane with the star, and so we get enough air immediately to start working. So it's we are more confident with the M. We're going to start doing some training, maybe with some other formations, but in the meantime that we feel really confident to try another thing, we are sticking to the end.
Well, here you're doing the civilian draw, and you're competing with teams who are really specialized in that. So that's which one we know now that four-way is the most challenging event for you. Which one is your favorite event of all the ones? Style, accuracy, military four-way, civilian four-way. What do you like the most? Is it different for everybody? Accuracy? Everybody accuracy?
No.
Yeah, I like accuracy also.
For me, it's kind of. For me, it's more challenging. It's also more frustrating because when you change some part of the team, you need like 2 years minimum to get some level and to start to competing and to fight against the high competitors. But it's also nice when you got this level and the way doing this. I like it.
Are you happy here so far in Outdoor World Cup at Skala Teura? Your performance, everything good so far?
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to answer that because we changed the lineup recently also. So we have like 40 jumps together.
40?
With this lineup. So it's like my friend said, it's sometimes it's frustrating because you want to do better, but sometimes you change someone in the team and your average has to go down until you know each other and start working again. So yeah.
Is it the same lineup here now that we competed at the Indoor World Championship?
No.
Well, how do you recruit your potential new members? Are you training other flyers or?
No, Papea is composed with 20 people right now.
Okay.
And when some of the team from Papea goes out, for example, the other meme from the team when we were competing together in Macau, the team from the member go post to the academy. He promotes you and he got out. So he's in Papea.
You're the new guy?
Yeah, the new guy.
The new, that maybe is 5 years in Papea.
I forgot actually anyway, so sorry for interrupting, but please tell us actually your names and slots and all that so we know a little bit more at least. Okay, we have an opportunity to know your names and who you are. Can we start? Let's start.
Abhishek.
¿Qué haces en el equipo?
Cameraman.
On camera for Papea, okay.
Also the fifth guy on accuracy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, an accuracy team is 5 people.
5 people. Yeah, for me, my name is Pablo. I'm now in this competition. I'm the reserve for the team. I usually do all the disciplines, but normally I'm the 5 of accuracy, or maybe if they need me for 4-way, I can do it. But I also do the demos. It's like now we have less people than other years for doing the demos, so I'm more focused in the debuts, and also stay with the new guys teaching there and stay with them in the new disciplines also.
Very good. New guy.
I'm Corporal Ivan Garcia Estrada, and I'm the new guy on the 4-way, but I was competing in the second team, like trying always to promote to the first team, and also been for a long time the 5th guy on accuracy, on style, and also playing demos on the weekends for the job. And
So you on the weekends, you're on duty too?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Most of the demos we do them on weekends.
We can show you the calendar
Yeah.
after the interview.
Do you have families?
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue with the introduction.
My name is Jose Carlos. I fly as a tail in the team since 2020. Yes, I also, like my friends, do demos, accuracy style.
I'm Oscar Marçal, and I'm point. I've been point on the first team since 2020 also. I think
Our first competition was in
was
Tanai.
in Tanai in Russia.
As a team together.
I'm Rivas. My English is very bad.
You can speak English. Give us a little bit of your Spanish. Give us a little bit of your Spanish.
I'm flying in the
Oh.
outside center. I'm in the team with them from 2020 time.
So the three of you have been together since 2020.
Yeah,
He is
but
the
he
older
used to
in the
play-
team. He is like
He's the oldest one.
The older.
Yeah.
He used to play
On the-
with another team before.
Are you in perfect order here? You know, together.
Yeah.
There's a new guy. There's the alternate
reserve
and the camera.
on the camera.
We did for you, huh?
For you.
But
Yeah.
he is the most experienced people here.
Yeah, he was on the first team before
Yeah, I've
every
seen
one
you
of us.
longer for around.
He's really old.
But I look older.
Okay, so here we are. You see your fellows, your military fellows. You know, Hayabusa is gonna go to Qatar again. They have won the event 15 times, right? Last 15 years they've won the CISM World Championship. And then there will be the Golden Knights. They're here, so you will see them again also in Qatar.
Yeah.
And there seems to be a pretty good battle. And then the Qatar Tigers will be there. You know all those teams, right?
Yeah.
You know you've seen the Qatar Tigers because that's a long-standing team. How is your relationship with them?
Yeah, really,
Really good.
we're really close because they used to train in Spain also. We saw them in Madrid Fly, for example, when we had a training camp. We shared time with them. So
And other point is like the coach of the Qatar team is also a friend of us.
Andy.
Andy
Roberts.
Andy
So
Roberts,
and they stay with us many times, also coaching in the past, you know. So they make this easy to make a good relationship also with the Qatar team. Yeah.
And we had a lot of competition.
Have you been in Qatar before? There was a CISM event in
Yeah.
2021,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're there.
We were there.
They did it.
Yeah. So that was probably already a good experience, and now they've done a lot of it. Looks like they're really getting ready for for welcoming the CISM teams on a big event. It's supposed to be. There's a new announcement probably. Oh,
It's
your
Qatar
call.
team. It's Qatar team.
15 minutes.
Exactly.
You better check it.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, that's no problem at all. We are in the middle of a competition here. The weather is not great, although there's blue skies now. But so nothing urgent. We can
No, don't
continue
worry.
for.
I just
Okay.
They can wait.
All right. So we know you are the Air Force. I'm going to ask you a few more specific questions now, which are mostly related to the CISM competition that is coming up, which will be exciting. And I'm honored to be there too this time to, do what the NSL News is doing. So I will follow the competition there in Qatar live on site, and I look forward to that. What is we've already talked about which events you like the most, which ones are your more favorite ones. Which ones as a team, which one you think is your greatest accomplishment so far with the team?
As a formation.
And in all events, yeah. Not only in four-way, but as a team, you're working together on all kind of events.
Maybe Macau. We got silver medal.
Macau?
There. Yeah. In the European Championship, we got silver medal there.
You got silver medal in Macau?
Yeah, we were silver European.
And in the fourth position
And
the fourth position in the World
Championship.
Championship. We stayed the whole team since 2020. We started the team in Tanai. Yes, the same lineup and to Qatar. We did a really good job there.
And
Wow.
We are so proud to do this.
And also this team took a good position. The last season championship, they take the fourth in four-way also.
And in Hungary, in Hungary,
In Hungary we were fourth
Fourth.
in
It
FS.
was Hayabusa, Golden Knights,
Qatar.
Qatar, and Barcelona.
Yeah, I'm sure that is an accomplishment because with Hayabusa, Golden Knights, and Qatar, how do you keep up with this? They're so specialized. They do only four-way and nothing else.
It's really hard for us to be in that, to fight with them in those
Yeah.
positions because for us, we
They
need to
focus
specialize
just
more.
on Asia.
It's the military amateur world championship title. The fourth place is like,
Yeah.
you know, you're the winner of all the other teams behind
Yeah.
Big Three.
But you know, we kind of we like also mostly the overall, so that's why we need to train on the other two disciplines to do the three disciplines, and we want to focus a little bit more now on the overall.
Yeah,
So,
no, well, you know, that's your job anyway, kind of.
Yeah.
It must be fun. But, so you've met, you're doing demos too, right? It's not only the competitive events, four-way accuracy, style, and so on. You're doing demonstrations. Is that, I mean, is that fun if you go to public places and jump into a football stadium, or
Yeah.
what kind of places are you jumping in?
Beaches,
Anything.
football
Anything,
fields.
yeah.
In the middle of Madrid, in the middle of the
main
capital.
squares of cities or
squares,
towns.
If it's a small place, we go with our accuracy
Accuracy
parachutes.
pair. Mhm.
And if it's a bigger place, we do canopy relative work. We are the only ones in Spain who do canopy relative work. And it's also a challenge for us because we usually every year want to do something new.
Mm.
We
Okay.
do
A new
a lot of
maneuver
different
or
formations with the
you know, a
canopy.
new figure or something,
Yeah.
something like that.
Are you landing the canopy formations yet? The two-way stacks and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
four-way stack you do?
Actually, it was in Asturias, in Gijón. We landed a 3-stack with a flag to the ground. Yeah.
Wow,
But
really?
it was a beach, so it was.
It is fun really to touch another parachute, right? No doubt about that. So it's
Also,
Yeah.
the tricky thing in the demo is that you only have one chance to do what you want to do,
Mhm.
because
That's right. The demo.
the whole people is there just for looking at you, and this is one chance to join the canopies and to get your formation, do your best, and try to land in the exact point.
No re-jump, you know. Here you.
Yeah, you cannot
No
go out.
training jump.
No round two, only round one. Only round one.
So,
I don't want to go into the round one topic. It would be fun to do it. Well, we spent quite some time here, and I really appreciate, you know, for you to give that feedback and introduce your team the way. Is there anything that you would, any thoughts how we as a sport could possibly make this event, bring this event even better to the general public? You know, Qatar is trying to make this a big public event. We will all see that probably there, and they're trying to find out, you know, what could be done to make it, to bring it. They're building a museum there, so the interview with Papea will probably be on a big screen there in the new museum or whatever. I don't know. So they're making efforts to bring it to the public. What are your thoughts? Are there any thoughts? I mean, you don't have to answer that, if it's not so relevant, but we all think about this all the time, right? How can we become a mainstream event?
Qatar, I think, is doing really good job with the social media. Qatar is always bringing a cameraman. In the current society, I think the only way to get audience, to get public, is just used to YouTube, social media, Instagram. That's the way. So you need to.
Now this
follow
is
way.
one point that we are trying to improve for us also I'm talking about Papea, no?
Yeah.
Like to be more known. We are doing more social media, more videos for the people, for for YouTube and for also Facebook and also Instagram. Because this is the people what they are doing every hour in the day. With the mobile phone, he has. Maybe you don't need a very a very long video. You only need 10 minutes, like Hayabusa do, like one exit and the first point of the jump, things like it. Maybe it's a funny thing. It's not the best jump, but it's funny and maybe catch people only for saying, oh, they failed.
Yeah.
And it's Hayabusa, you know. It's like,
Yeah, fun. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, make it interesting.
yeah.
Short. Everything is short and interesting. So yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you have to explain sometimes what the people are seeing.
Yeah.
You know, they see a video or something, and some way you have to explain them. I like a lot the live show that Regan does with the Wing Games, for example. You look at that and it's like you are watching an Olympic Games. You know, because you're watching the team, they put you down the name of everyone on the team, the Spain, the country of the team, and then they show you the performance and they explain you, you know, what all this is about and if they are doing a pass or whatever.
There are a lot of professional cameramen filming you, and after the Wing Games, there is also a super professional video of the highlights. So
Well, great. So here we go. Qatar management. You know, there are some good ideas coming from our Spanish friends from Papea, and yeah, a lot of that is already out there. And we just have to copy it from other sports or other, you know, events and so forth. Well, thank you very much. That was really fun, and I appreciate that you took the time in between. We are waiting for calls, so I guess you're doing round 7 next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are not really so urgent because round 6 is not complete yet.
It's not finished yet.
Well, good luck to all of us again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Gracias.
Gracias.